Hello, 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 and good day to all my Wolfpack members. It's your friendly neighborhood Papa Wolf! Coming to you live and direct. Now, topic of the moment is, are you free? Are you free? Ask yourself that. Are you free? You know, some people say, even though you're not inside of a jail cell, you're still not free. Some people even like to say you're a slave. You know, the modern day plantation is the workhouse. Know what I mean? You go to work, you go home. You go to work, you go home. So basically, the concept is that you're on a leash. If you don't have the money you need to like travel the world and not be constricted and stuck in a rat race on a hamster wheel, going to work, going home, going to work, going home, you know, maybe on the weekends you go out of town or something, but you still are tied to this job, correct? I can see the point in that, but at the same time, I choose to not view my life that way. But my point is, are you really free to be who you want to be? Interesting thing. I've really been watching these kids lately at work in the grocery store, as I told you before. I'm a produce clerk, manager in training. And, you know, I love it, man. Even like today, for instance, little boy came in with his mom. He's probably 4 years old. He's wearing some kind of costume. It reminded me of the Greatest American Hero. For those of you who are too young to remember the Greatest American Hero, do your Googles, man. Or go on YouTube and type it in. The Greatest American Hero. That's the way his suit reminded me of. It was red, and it had like a weird little symbol on the chest. Like it wasn't a commercial, like, superhero thing, but he was bad, Jack. He was bad. He had his little cape. You know what I mean? Cute little guy, his little cape, his little suit. And you could see his little superhero swagger. You know what I mean? Now, when I saw him, I thought, man, dude, that kid is free. That's the kind of freedom I want to enjoy right there, Jack. I'm talking about, like, just dressing how I want to dress, even if it's quirky. I mean, like, shit, I want to throw a damn costume on and go out to the grocery store or go out in public, go to a restaurant or whatever. And it's coming. I'm dialing this thing up, y'all. I'm dialing it up, y'all. Hey, I'm dialing it up. Because we all need to start doing this. I know you're all tired of this baloney, man. All the misery, the fist fights, all the misery, the political unrest, the whole thing. I know you're tired of it too. I know you're tired of it. Everywhere you look, everything is political unrest and racial strife. And I'm telling you, I'm on the front lines. People are really abandoning their manners. Like I said in my one of my previous videos, people don't want to talk to each other. You know what I mean? And like, it's interesting because like a lot of young kids talk to me, you know, they always tell me hi. I'm talking about like these little 2-year-old and 1-year-old and 3-year-old kids. They say hi to me a lot. Kids love Papa Wolf, to be honest. But I mean, what do you expect? Wow, there's like cops all over the place right here. Sheesh, took a wrong turn, man. There's like, sheesh, it's like really like 10 cops. Okay, let me keep it moving. Wow. Anyway, threw me off my game. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, kids love Papa Wolf. But I mean, yo, I'm full of good vibes and love, man. That's what I do on a daily basis. I'm dwelling in love, happiness. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the salad up, and at the same time, I'm on a jet heading overseas. I mean, I'm putting up the apples at the same time I'm in a Ferrari in Hawaii. You know what I mean? Target top. Wind's blowing in my hair. Got wifey beside me. Her teeth are showing. She's wearing expensive sunglasses, the whole thing. You feel me? On the way to a luau. I might even get frisky and have a drink or two, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 12. We'll see. You dig? See what I mean? Go ahead, brother. I got you. You go first. So anyway, kids love me, man. Good vibes. I'm dwelling in good vibes. And I'm just noticing, like, every time, you know, let's say 9 out of 10, the kid says hi, the parent gets like, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's the whole, I don't want my kid talking to strangers thing. Is kind of the feeling I get type of thing. Because, you know what I mean? Everybody's so submerged in the dirt. You know what I mean? The world's crazy. I don't want my kids talking to, like, dude, I got an apron on. It's a grocery store. And at the end of the day, I'll tell you what, you can learn something from your kid right now. Your kid's got more manners than you do. Your kid is better than you. Your kid's talking, you know what I mean? Like, listen, your kid is a freshly baked human being. Straight from the source. Straight from the force. That's why the kid acts right. That's why the kid talks to people and the whole thing. You need to learn from your kid. So what I was trying to get around to saying is, I want to go back to that as far as having that freedom to just do what I want and constantly feel good and have fun. You know what I mean? I want all of you to have fun and be quirky, dress quirky, talk to your neighbors, dude. Like, talk to people in the grocery store. Stop being so afraid to smile. Do you really want to live that way? No, you don't. You don't want to be miserable. But guess what you're doing? You're waiting for everybody else to get right. I know you are, because I used to be that way. I can remember, man, when I was like 25, 26, and I remember being at work, and I was frustrated. And back then I used to have a general disdain for humanity. A general disdain for humanity. That was my statement I used to think about in my head, and I would chuckle every time, you know what I mean? And somebody, of course, would always confirm the fact that I had a general disdain. Somebody would do something, but you know why? Because that was my mindset. That was my consciousness. Therefore, somebody would pop up and confirm why I felt that way. But now that I have a general love for humanity, I get confirmation. You know what I mean? I have so many good interactions. People come up and talk to me like out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, the whole thing. And it's not like constant because everybody's got their head down. Like I just said, they don't talk to each other, but here and there, like, people do come up to me at least a few times a day and they talk. But anyway, I'm driving, and so I was trying to get around to saying that a coworker of mine, really cool dude, name is Ryan. Me and Ryan were talking, and Ryan just won the Halloween costume contest at work. He had on a Spartan outfit. You know what I mean? And we were talking, and he was on the same wavelength. He was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we're so worried about other people's perceptions, and, you know, like, he was saying the same thing as me. I just want to be happy. You know what I mean? And he was saying the same thing about how he wants to be like a kid and, like, wear a costume out in public or dress a certain way and not have to worry about conforming to some type of, you know, society's expectation or what have you, or people thinking you're weird. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. And like I said in the previous video, I got something special coming. But like I said, let's all free ourselves. Let's all have fun. Let's all be quirky. Let's all smile. If you're tired of the misery, man, put a smile on your face. Oh, there's wifey. I'm gonna cut it short. I love you all. It's Papa Wolf!